Good evening, this is Philippines New Public and I'm Nur Ashikin. Today we focus on ongoing issues that continues to affect the life in millions of Filipinos' unemployment. Let's start with a brief background of the Philippines. Officially known as a Republic of the Philippines, this sovereign nation in Southern Asia consists of the 7,641 islands, grouped into three main regions: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This is one of the largest archipelagic countries in the world, covering around 300,000 square kilometers of the land and sea. The country's tropical climate characterized by hot dry, rainy, and cool dry seasons that support rich biodiversity, including tropical rainforests and coral reef. This has helped build a strong agriculture sector, producing rice, sugarcane, cocoa. As mid-2025, the population of the Philippines is estimated at 160.79 million. That makes the 14th most populous country in the world and 7th in Asia. This population represents about 1.42% of the world's total, with an annual growth of nearly 943,000 people. The country has a young population with a median age group 26.1 years and a near equal gender balance 50.12% female and 49.88% males. Now, let's look what drives the Philippines economy. The top three industries are: firstly, business process outsourcing. It's a BPO. Philippines serving clients globally in a customer service and IT support. Second is electronic and semiconductors. Philippines exports such as microchips and components. Third is agriculture. Philippines remains a source of livelihood for millions, especially in rural areas. Today on Philippines New Public, we are visiting employment landscape in the Philippines. Ranking changed from February 2024 to February 2025. Let's join our field reporter Farah live in Manila.
Thank you, Ashikin. I'm here at the Philippines Statistics Authority. Despite the sector, creating job, employment and unemployment remain pressing issue. According to the latest report from the Philippines Statistics Authority, from February 2024 to February 2025, the employment rate in the Philippines remains strong, consistently above 95%. The highest rate were recorded in June and December 2024, both at 96.6%, showing peak level activity during this month. There was slight dips mid-year, with the lowest at 95.3% in July, likely reflecting temporary shift in the workforce. As of February 2025, the employment rate stands at 96.2%. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate shows noticeable monthly fluctuation, is peaking at 3.5% in February 2024, peaked at 4.3% in December and dropped to its lowest point of 3.1% in June and November. This trend highlights a cyclical pattern in the labor market, where hiring and layoffs change throughout the year.
So now, let's pass the segment to Aisha, who's speaking with the locals and experts about the causes of unemployment.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. As for the type of unemployment, unemployment does not just refer to being jobless, it comes in many forms. In the Philippines, seasonal unemployment is the most common genre in the Philippines. People who are only employed during particular seasons or times of the year experience this kind of unemployment. Farmers, for instance, are typically employed during the planting or harvest seasons. In the same way, employed in the tourism industry rises during the holidays but falls after that. As a result, many workers experience temporary job loss at the end of the season. This explains why the Philippines unemployment rate frequently fluctuates from month to month. Today, I'm here with Ms. Aina, an expert in economic issues. Now, Ms. Aina, based on your experience and research, can you share with us the main causes of unemployment in the Philippines?
So, the first causes is overpopulation. Of the most prevalent causes is overpopulation. with a population nearing 170 million in 2025. The number of individuals entering the workforce has significantly outpaced the creation of new jobs. This supply-demand imbalance results in more people seeking work than there are opportunities available. The second one is lack of quality education and mismatch skills. Another major cause is the mismatch between education and labour market needs. Many graduates pursue courses that are no longer in demand, leading to structural unemployment. For example, there was once a high demand for nurses, which led to a surge in nursing graduates. But when demands declined, many of these professionals were left jobless. Thank you.
Thank you for your explanation.
To understand this better, we spoke with 25 years old college graduate who has been looking for a job over a year.
Okay, sorry Aisha, but our company is not looking someone like you.
I graduated with a degree in business, but every job I apply, they want 2 or 3 years of experience. It's very frustrating.
So, that's the national challenges. Unemployment has serious effect to social and economic effect. When people are out of work, they face significant challenges such as reduced income, poor health, and increased stress. The longer a person remains unemployed, the more severe this effect can become. But these aren't just personal struggles, they extend to the broader community and economy. When people are unemployed, not only their families suffer from lower wages, but the country also loses potential output. The goods and services that could have been produced. This loss weakens the economy, reduces purchasing power, and may even cause further job losses. As explained by psychologist Chahoda, being employed fulfills key psychological needs, essential to good mental health. When these needs are not met, individuals, especially those outside the labor, are at much high risk of experiencing anxiety, depression, and other mental health challenges. Health-wise, studies show that joblessness increases the risk of serious health problems. People without employment are more likely to suffer from stress-related conditions, including high blood pressure and heart disease.
Thank you, Aina. The Philippine government has acknowledged the severity of the issue, and this is taking steps to address the true economic policies. Let's take a look at what officials are doing.
Good day everyone. So today as the Prime Minister of the Philippines, I want to share with you guys about our government is helping the economy and the people. One of the alternatives is the monetary policy. So the Bangko Sentral Energy Philippines, or BSP, has lowered the interest rates. Like before this, it was 6.0%, but now it is 5.75%, and it will go down to 5.5% in April 2025. This means it is cheaper for people and businesses to borrow money. When companies can borrow easily, they can grow, start new projects, and hire more people to help the unemployment people. Also, BSP has lowered the reserve requirements for banks. This means banks can lend more money to small and medium businesses. When business get more money, they can grow and give more jobs to our people, and it also helps the economy to become more stronger. Next, the alternative is fiscal policy. In 2025, the government approved our biggest budget ever, which is with 6.33 trillion pesos. We are spending this money on building roads, school, and public services like hospitality. This gives people more jobs, especially in construction, transportation, and also education. It also helps areas that are poor or far from the cities with using the public transport. Lastly, we are giving tax incentive to businesses. That means company will pay less tax. We do this through the Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentives for Enterprise Act, which is CREATE Act. Because of this, more businesses want to invest in Philippines. they feel more confident, and these people help create more jobs for unemployment people. To sum up, this action will help the Philippines grow. We are working hard to make the life better for every Filipino. Thank you. Mabuhay.
In conclusion, unemployment in the Philippines remains a major socio-economic issue. While the country has a young and capable workforce, challenges such as skill mismatch, limited job opportunities, and unstable employment conditions persist. However, through combined efforts in policy, the Philippines is working towards a future where every Filipino has access to meaningful and sustainable employment. That wraps today's special reports. I'm Nura Ashikin and this is Philippines New Public. Thank you.